It is, and I found for me, marathon added perspective, a perspective on life that, like that, if you're going as a 2 hour marathon, it's a different level of suffering, it's a different level of hardship to what me and Sean are doing. But if anyone's willing to step up and go through 42.2 kilometers, you're willing to go to a boundary you've never gone to before. You're willing to say, I'm going to fight with myself. I'm going to go into my own head. I'm going to do all of these things. That, to me, anyone who's brave enough to take on that is someone who's brave enough to take on everything that life is going to throw at them. And that's something that I think anyone who does a marathon gains from it. And that headspace of being on your own, that accountability to yourself is probably one of the best byproducts of endurance sports I've gotten for myself. Because there's days I doubt myself. I'm quite hard on myself. Sean gives out to me because I'm very hard on myself at times. But there's something after 6K that I find, I actually go a little bit easier on myself, and everything doesn't seem so bad. It's like I burn all that energy and anxiety and everything else, and then after that, I kind of make peace with myself, and then the next 20K is okay till the pain and the hunger kicks in and the sandwiches come out. But it is something that I have got, and I have to say, it's been a fantastic byproduct of me with all the different things that life will throw at you and in the future will throw at you. And that's why I think when people are like, why do a marathon? It's more like there's so much more than just a run. There's so much more for you than just that run, and so much lessons that you can learn for yourself. To me, it was the start of something different. It was a different person that came out of the other end of the marathon.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you not now, because you're definitely in a different place, but during that journey, would you have worried, like, if an injury or something came, was running at a time, I don't want to say a crutch, but like that was a time where you cleared your head, and like there's times like for example, I remember, I know it could be different, but at the start of 2020 lockdown, blah blah, I remember I was running for a good 4 or 5 weeks. I really got into it, and then it came, like, I got an injury, did my Achilles, whatever it was, and it was like 2-3 months of nothing. I realized the only time I was clearing the head and thoughts was going out for a run, and then when that got taken away, I couldn't do that. I was like, it just felt like crap, but I didn't know if it was because, just wasn't in training. Did you feel like the same yourself, that was your crutch at the time to help getting over? And do you worry that you...
Yeah, 100%. Like, even now, it's still, you don't want to, you're right. It is like, it's not like a crutch, like, but it's still a big, like, it's a stability in your life, like, where you're like, right, this keeps, to me, the running, as much as I do, helps me keep the other two important things balanced. Because when I'm running as much as I'm running, I'm an easy person to be around in the house. When I'm running as much as I'm running, I'm happier to be working the rest of the hours. I'm happy to be in work because I'm talking about, yeah, I did this today, we did this, we're getting ready for this. So when it comes away, it's like, you're right, you have a little tripod crutch, and it's like, shit, one of the legs is gone. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. It's 100% agree with you, and it does. And maybe that's something more people should talk about, that when it does be taken away from you, don't worry or panic so much. Like, you will get back, you will get through these. I'm going through that right now, like, and I'm freaking out, and I'm going around, what am I going to do? This is nuts, But we'll get through it, like, and for some mad reason, you have to believe all of these bad things that happen along the way, they've happened for some reason. This included, like, this has happened for a reason. I'm going to come out the other side of this stronger, appreciating running a bit more. It's all just trying to look at everything as positive as you can, not being Mr. Positive about everything, but as positive as you can spin it, like.